Okay. One for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. One for you, two for me.
How's it going there, Theo?
Pretty good. I'm just counting all these cheese balls so I can share them with you and the kids.
Well, thank you. That's a very nice thing to do. What do we owe this treat to?
We go back to school this week, and I thought it might be a good idea to have our lesson be all about sharing today. Now that I'm going into second grade, I got a special job to do.
A special job, huh?
You bet. I'm going to make sure everyone I know hears about Jesus and how he shared with all the people he was around. Like when he made a gazillion fish appear and turned water into wine so he could have more to share.
What a great idea. And to see you planning to share with your friends shows a lot of maturity. I'm really proud of you.
Well, you and Pastor Chuck must be really mature. I see you sharing every time we have communion. And since today is Communion Sunday, I'm trying to do it like you do. Everybody gets one piece, see? One for you and one for me.
Theo, I just love that you're thinking ahead and thinking of other people. There is one thing that isn't quite right about the plan you have for those cheese balls, though. Do you guys see anything here that might be different? This is your bag. This is Theo's bag. One for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. There's always a me in there. I see that.
No wonder my bag is filling up so fast.
You really are a silly dog sometimes. I love the idea, and I'm super happy that you thought of it all by yourself.
I do have one question, though. You know that cup Pastor Chuck gives you to follow him around with?
You mean the communion cup with the juice that represents the blood of Christ?
Yeah, that one. Would you say that the glass is half empty or half full?
I think that would be your question. Didn't think that would be your question. I actually would say that it's refillable, just like our hearts are. You see, when we do things like you're doing here, you're giving from your heart for other people. And every time you do that, you're making more room for God to come in and fill your heart with even bigger, loving, and giving things to do and say for others.
That's awesome. I didn't know I was making more room in my heart just by doing something good for somebody else.
You sure are. And if you pay attention, you're going to see God working on all of your friends a little bit at a little bit at a time, too. I hope you have a great first week in school and can't wait to hear all about it next week.
Watch out, second grade. Here comes Theo. Hope you all have fun in children's church. And remember, God loves you. I love you too. Bye, kids. Bye. Bye.